Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more door kickers. So we're going to be heading to John's pit stop, where we have got an execution to be stopping. Alright, so it looks like well over here, so we've got a pretty large distance to be covering. That is going to be kind of interesting, as we're starting in the lower left corner, but the execution is happening in the lower right. Kind of a not really a pit stop. It's full-on, like, hotel rooms everywhere. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I'm thinking a point man up front makes, like, a great deal of sense. That maybe he's the one we're going to have trying to run across here and get inside to stop this, while everybody else sort of fans out in the middle. And with all these rooms, a shield unit could definitely come in handy. I don't think the second point man is gonna be the right call, and I'm not sure on the shotgun or not. Because for the up close stuff he'll definitely be good, but I'm worried a lot about this opening sequence. If a lot of the guys are going to be out here, like, ready to mix it up with us, or if it's going to be relatively slow at the start and we're going to have to go after them. That's going to make a big difference. I think it really comes down to whether or not we want to use a shotgun or a second stealth unit. So I guess, given that choice, we'll go ahead and try it with the shotgun. Then
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Alright. At the start, not too much to be seen. So I'm thinking, first thing is we just literally are going to send him over.
Roger.
Now, what I'm kind of thinking, our options boil down to we either go into the rooms after him, or with this window here, we might be able to pop around and just shoot him through the window. And I kind of like that idea better. Like, right there is going to allow us to take the shot. So let's see about something like that. Right as we come around, obviously we need to be paying a ton of attention to what is going on through here. And then again, lots of attention to what is going on through here. Picks up, and one final turn there. Kind of turn back. I'm not too worried about glancing through at that point. We'll do another turn as he's passing through this. Then we'll let him face back as he's walking this way. He'll turn. And then we need to be worried about looking in here, and we'll go ahead and have him come up, fully turn into there, and clear. Okay. He may very well end up getting himself very dead. In the meantime, let's have him push up to, like, here. And actually do a clear check. He's going to come up to, say, here, and also be doing a clear check. And then I'm thinking we'll push him along to, like, this point and have him cover this way. Clear. And then if I could get him up to the point that he can see this door specifically, so that if anybody comes out of it on our point man, that's also covered. Okay, let's see something like that from him. Shotgun friend. In the meantime, you're then going to push up to, like, here, let's say, and clear it. And then we're just going to have our shield guy coming along. Clearing out all of this stuff. Clear. Bathrooms included. And clear. Back out.
Okay.
And now, what am I thinking? I could do go codes for a lot of this stuff so that they say sort of synced up. I'm kind of thinking that I would like to sort of see what's going to happen at the beginning of this before I start designing this whole huge plan, to be perfectly honest. So I want to see like how this plays out. Okay, point man does it. We've got 35 seconds.
Time to say goodbye.
Okay. Oop, that's problematic. Okay, so these guys got themselves killed. We sorted this out absolutely fine now. Alright, let's restart. And let me pay attention to this then. I was mostly watching to see what went on over here. So, shield bearer, shotgun covering him. Comes back out. Ah, they kind of triple over each other there. That's unfortunate. Okay, and then somebody came along behind him. Alright. So,
Let's do this.
once this gets sorted, then we are going to be worrying about way more of what is going on everywhere else. So, this totally gets this all taken care of. He can then come up here and worry about this way, I'm thinking. And send our point man up.
Roger.
Oh, this door is locked. Are any of the other doors locked? Just that one? That's really interesting. We've got one locked door. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll have him come up. Might as well breach the door then. Place a breaching charge. I'll just manually set it off whenever it's time. And we'll have him coming up.
Got it.
I'm thinking it's going to take a little bit more time, but we could have the point man clear these two rooms. We could have our stealth unit clearing these two rooms. And then a shotgunner could take care of these. That could work. Okay, so let's have him do flashbang, step in, clear check, come back out,
On it.
flashbang, step in,
I'm on it.
clear check, then shotgun's gonna want to do the same, or at least something very similar. Flashbang, step in,
Got it.
clear check, come back down,
Affirmative.
flashbang, step in,
Affirmative.
clear check. And then, shield guy got to this point, he can go ahead and come back out.
Okay.
Kick door, step over. Probably shouldn't clear standing outside. That actually got him into a little bit of trouble, like right here. Let's go ahead and remove that one. Come all the way in. Clear, come back out.
On it.
And kick the door.
Okay.
And do something very similar to say, right about there, clear check. Okay. What else does he need to do? Load the door. Probably a flashbang is unnecessary after the door explosion. So instead have him just come down to here. Flashbang.
Got it.
And a clear check. Okay. Now, the one other thing I noticed is the point man's doing an awful lot of shooting as he is the point man. He's out in front. He runs out of ammo somewhere along this trail. So I'm going to put, as soon as he gets behind this truck, I'm going to have him do a reload so he comes out here totally fresh and is ready to do big things. And we'll see how this plays.
Cops are here.
Clear.
Yeah.
Down. Clear.
That point man shooting is totally on point.
I'm hit.
Oh.
I got hit. Tango down. Moving. Tango down.
Our
Clear.
shotgunner did not survive all that, though.
Lock and
Okay,
load.
let's see what's happening to our shotgun breacher.
Moving. X-ray down. Clear. Got one. Clear. Reloading. Clear.
He's having a lot better time of it this time.
Say goodbye.
Injured. Clear. Trooper down.
Ooh. That time our point man got taken out as he rounded that corner.
Down. I got hit. Clear. I got hit. Moving.
Okay,
Lock and load.
let's come up to here. So by the time he rounds the corner, he's got to have fully turned, as there may be other guys there. Okay, that can be adjusted. And then we'll also add in a turn this way somewhere along so he can be covering a little bit more of this stuff.
They're here.
Okay,
Moving.
Who's there?
Tango down. Clear. Tango down. Reloading. Moving. X-ray down. Loading. I'm hit. Man down. X-ray down. Trooper down. Clear. Got one. I'm hit. X-ray down.
yeah,
Man
right
down.
there. Okay, that's where that gunfire is coming from.
Lock and load. Let's do
Who
this.
can be paying more attention to this? So as he's walking along... Oh, did I turn? Let's do another look that way. And then maybe something like that. And maybe it's even worthwhile for that to be a clear check. That is our shield bearer, and this is our shotgunner. Let's make this clear check a little bit farther out here so that he might take out anybody behind these cars specifically. And I think maybe our point man is shooting at, but just not finishing the job on.
Tango down. Clear. Moving. Tango down.
Who's there?
Clear.
Yeah, it's like these guys.
Reloading. Clear.
That went okay.
Down. Tango down. Tango
Time
down.
to say goodbye.
Clear.
There's still somebody over here. Or maybe it's him by then?
Loading.
Okay.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
So we spotted someone here. I saw like the red remnant of a unit. And meanwhile, I really want our shotgun and shield bearer to coordinate a little bit more. Like to be almost syncopated with one another as they're bumping along this. So that like as our shield comes back out, our shotgun moves away, and then shotgun is here until the shield guy is done with this room. When he comes back out, our shotgun moves away. So what I think I'm gonna do is, for right now anyway, just our shotgun is gonna have A here and B here, and I'm gonna try to watch and just manually send him when our shield gets ready for him.
Cops are here.
So we will get on the A and B go codes, and then we will watch our point man die a terrible death. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Okay, so if he's standing there and the door opens, he did nothing about it.
They're here!
Clear.
So what I want to see
Down. Clear.
is like our
Who's there?
shotgun unit covering for
Go.
like that.
X-ray down. Clear.
Oh, and that time our stealth unit went out.
Clear.
Bravo. Go.
Placing charge. Tango down. Down. That hits. Clear.
Oh, it's like a different unit every time. Let's put this on Alpha. He has got to be making his way to that, so I don't really want to try to slow down the point man at all. But what I'm thinking is, like, once he gets over here, he can really just hang out on Alpha until they're ready to go to that room. He's ready to push up to here. Make that Bravo for him. Meanwhile, he's getting to here. That clear check happens. And then once he shot him, he just needs to turn the other way. And then we'll put that on Bravo as well. I think that's going to put them at the point they all want to be.
Clear.
Let's just wait and see.
Clear. Clear. Got one. Clear. X-ray down. Tango down. Tango down. X-ray down. That hit. That hit. Man down. Tango down.
Oh, just ran into too many guys there.
Man down.
Okay.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Wait, he needs both his flashbangs, doesn't he? That can't happen then. Okay. Let's see what we could be doing about the point man to maybe make his life a little bit better.
Tango down. Clear. Got one.
He gets over here. He's used a lot of bullets. He reloads.
Loading. Injured. I got
Why does he reload twice? Like, he reloaded and then he got to here, ran into a guy, and then needed to reload again. I'm not sure what is causing
Let's
that.
do this.
Let's make that the reload so that it's hopefully done by the time he's reaching this other corner.
They're here!
Clear.
Who's there?
Seems like ammo consumption is definitely a concern for him.
Tango down.
Ah,
Man down.
and that just didn't go well for a whole host of reasons.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Somebody from over here got him. Let's try making this his alpha and this his alpha, which means these are now just clear checks again. Okay.
They're here!
So we're wanting everybody to get to alpha, everything to be settled down.
Clear.
We're waiting then on a shield guy.
Alpha. Go.
Tango down. X-ray down. X-ray down.
They're like too entrenched by then.
Clear. Got one. Tango down.
It went well for everyone else that time except the point man. There were a bunch of guys right out here. So he only needs the one flashbang. Previously for this door. Let's try to do a flashbang before they walk around that corner and see if that helps out at all.
Down. That hit. Moving. Clear. Moving. That hit. X-ray down. Got one. Clear. Changing mag.
Gotta wait for the reload to finish.
Down. Loading.
Gotta wait for the reload to finish. And alpha.
X-ray down.
Oh,
Clear.
got him.
Lock and load. Let's do
Okay.
this.
Maybe we don't make this alpha. Maybe we make this a clear check. We push him up. And we make this alpha so that he's watching him. I don't like that. I like maybe making this alpha, this a clear check, this alpha, the flashbang throw. I can't quite make the angles work. To right there and see if that works.
Right down.
Cops are here.
Tango down. Clear. Clear. Tango down. Moving. Got one. Tango down. Clear. Tango down. Loading.
Alpha, go.
Injured. Tango
Oh
down.
wow.
Trooper down. X-ray down.
So that was about the worst timing for him to pull out a flashbang as someone rounds that corner, and also the throw didn't actually in any way hit what I wanted it to. So that's not going to work. Let's delete that alpha. Maybe turn this into alpha with a flashbang out to up there. And
Cops are here.
Clear.
Who's there?
I got hit. Tango down. Clear.
okay,
X-ray down. Clear.
okay.
Injured. I got hit. X-ray down. X-ray down.
Alpha,
Tango down.
go.
Clear. Tango down. Tango down. I'm hit. Clear.
Well, the flashbang didn't really serve any real purpose there.
Loading. Tango down. We lost the man.
And this, the most ridiculous long distance firefight of all time. We end up with our shotgun unit trying to take people out with pistols. This flashbang throw really didn't accomplish much of anything.
Tango down. Tango down.
Alpha,
So I
go.
should probably just be deleting it.
Rush out.
Yeah, there's not even anybody there that time.
Loading. Got one. Tango down.
Time to sing.
Okay.
Lock and load. Let's do
No
this.
more flashbang throw. Deleted. I'm still going to leave this as alpha, though. Not a reload, just as alpha. Delete. Alpha. Okay. And then... You know, okay, so by the time Bravo is being prepped, this guy is already up here, already in the line of fire for this entire row. He should be able to be covering these doors at a much closer distance. So let's have him come up. We'll turn that into his new Bravo. Just remove that entirely and see if that gets it done.
Clear. Tango down. Clear. Clear.
Okay.
X-ray down. Clear. Tango down. Tango down.
A relatively quiet start this time.
I'm hit. Man down. Tango down.
And then multiple units get iced. Man.
Load. Let's do this.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking real hard. And what I'm thinking
Okay.
is deleting
On it.
everybody's plan except his. That alpha doesn't need to be there. That reload probably still makes sense. Actually, we're going to go further than that. Here is what we're going to do. Let's get back to deployment mode. Going to swap him.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Then we're going to delete all the plans.
On it.
We're not going to have our point man be on point, because apparently I don't know what point man means. And we're going to have him go out front, because primarily larger ammo capacity, truth be told. Have him come up to here.
Roger.
We're going to have him come up to here.
On it.
We're going to have him coming up to here.
Okay.
And And we're going to have him coming up to here.
On it.
Alright. This is going to be our new alpha. That is the plan anyway. Alright. We're going to have everybody go forward and just branch off to do their thing. So the one thing that's going to be super annoying is all of the overlappiness that's going to be happening right here. What I would like him to do is actually keep his eyes front while Doc in second. There we go. It's that line is the one that's glancing this way right at first. And then we'll have him do that. Oh, there we go. We'll have him do that. And then kind of everybody as they're passing through the gaps is going to be checking on their own. He's going to be keeping his eyes front. He's now alone, is going to be crossing that gap. Once he gets to here, he needs to do a reload, because as he's coming up this way, he's again going to be on his own, and he has got to take this guy out. He's going to come back up and get there for Alpha. Alright, as he's coming along on this corner, he's going to come up to here, and he's going to look that way, and that's going to be Alpha. So he'll be covering that. He's probably going to get here first and need to cover angles like out to there. He'll get there and cover that way, and he'll get there and cover... Not even sure if I want him to be covering that way, or maybe if I want to like have him a little bit further down and still be looking this way for anybody that's coming that decides to fall in behind us. We'll see how that plays out. And then I just want to see this opening segment.
Who's there?
Okay. So there are people behind us. But we all make it to Alpha safely. And nobody's really come up behind us. There were just people opening those doors right at first. Okay. Alright. Restart. Let's have him maybe come to like right here. No. Apparently this car is shorter than the other cars and like can be seen over. Alright, well let's get him when we're walking up here. We're going to do something like this. He's going to turn back until he gets to like here, and then we'll have him turn. Okay. And Alpha. Alright, on Alpha, I'll have him come up, get ready to breach a door. So on Alpha, they're going to go, he's going to come up to here. Go Bravo on that for right now. And then we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms total. I'm gonna have him step up. Oh, no, no. Have him step up. Flashbang on the door breach. Step inside. Do a clear check. Come back out.
Okay.
Boom. Put that on Bravo. He's gonna have come up. He's gonna throw a flashbang. Boom. He's going to step inside. He's going to do a clear check. He's going to come back out. I'm going to stick this on Bravo. Go in, do a clear check. Okay. He'll have come up. And what I'm really going to do is going to have him like right here. Until Charlie? That's what I'm thinking. Once he does a clear check, he's going to come out. Going to look down. Be on Charlie. He's going to
Affirmative.
come up. Clear check. Come back down.
Okay.
On Charlie. He's going to go in.
Okay.
He's going to clear check. He's going to come back out.
Okay.
And we'll put him on Charlie. On Charlie, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms left. Just going to start sending him up and in. Like to that. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit unorthodox here. I'm not going to spend a ton of time worrying about his clear checks because I'm honestly going to be really surprised if all of these guys have not come out already to fight us, and if this is actually really necessary at all. If it is, and it becomes so, then we'll give a little bit more tender loving care to all this stuff. But I do want our shield bearer to be the one doing it, as he's the most survivable when walking through all that stuff. Additionally, like on Charlie, we'll have him come down to, like, say here. We'll have him come up to, like, say here. We'll have him come up to, like,
Got it.
that's not really necessary. Let's have him come up to, like, say here. Alright, let's see how this plays. The last time everybody made it to Alpha without too much trouble, which I would say is good news. That was an excellent turn and shot.
I got hit. Loading. Tango down. Got one. Tango down. X-ray down. Clear. Got one.
Okay, he is reloading, but everybody has made it to Alpha.
Alpha, go.
So in Alpha, they are pushing up. He's just kind of watching for everyone.
Charge ready.
They're going in. Awesome. Getting on their next rooms on Bravo.
Showtime. Clear.
No problems at all. Awesome.
Waiting for Charlie.
Man, that shield is a lifesaver. Alright, and everybody's stacked. We're going to go on Charlie.
No tangos. No tangos. On target. Clear.
And obviously I was wrong, and there are indeed people still lurking in rooms.
From you. Tango down.
Nice.
Good job. We're done here.
Alright, minute and 1 second. All 3 stars. Mission completed. Fantastic. Well, a little bit of a false start there on the original plan, but once kind of kept everybody together instead of trying to fan out, I think it went a whole lot better. Next mission, we've got a house call, this time with a hostage rescue. I would say a single hostage, but we know how accurate that can be. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe to see more videos daily. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.